Hi, it's me. IR Smart. Yeah. So anyway, the Bad Batch. All 16 episodes are out now, so I'm gonna review it. This show was good. That's really all I have to say about this. There's not really much I can talk about with this show. Like, stuff happened that was cool, but it was just, like, the characters were decent. There was a couple cool episodes, but yeah, the whole thing was pretty lackluster. Like, if you've just been waiting on this show for all the episodes to be out to watch it as one thing, like, that might be cool, I guess, but jeez, when did this start coming out? May? Like, it's been, like, it's fun having a new Bad Batch episode every Friday. I like that. But just, I don't know, man. Like, it's cool. I like it. You know, it's not as bad as Star Wars Rebels, and it's definitely not as bad as Star Wars Resistance. But it's not as good as Clone Wars either, so, I don't know. We are getting a Season 2, though, so hopefully that's better. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be a short video, because I don't really have much to say. Crosshair's my favorite character, because he joins the Empire, which is pretty chill. But other than that, he doesn't actually get to do anything in this show. He, like, shows up and is, like, the antagonist for our main cast characters. But anyway, there's, like, Hunter. I don't like him. He's annoying. He's just like, oh, we're doing this now. And then Omega, who's this other character, shows up and was like, no, we're actually doing this. And then everyone's like, okay, we're gonna do what Omega said. And, I mean, everyone complains about Omega just Huh? What are you doing? Everyone always complains about Omega just bossing around the Bad Batch. Like, I don't know what that's all about, you know, like, to be fair, she is older than them, you know, because the Bad Batch have accelerated growth and she doesn't, so she's technically older than them, fun fact. But other than that, yeah, she just is there. Everyone just hates her for some reason, I don't know why. I think she was alright, she's kind of cool, like, yeah, she's basically just Boba Fett, but a girl, because she's like an unaltered clone of Jango Fett, so I don't know how that works. And there's, okay, it keeps yelling at me about the remote not being connected. It's right here, it's connected. Shut up. So anyway, let's talk about, oh right, the other characters. Wrecker, he's pretty cool, I guess. He doesn't do anything, he just carries stuff around for them. And that's all he does. Tech's there, he's just here to be like, ha, I'm really smart, so I'm gonna say a smart thing, and that's all he does. And he just like, hacks into like computers and stuff, so whatever, I don't know. And then Echo's there. Honestly, Echo really wasn't there, if I'm being honest. He was, like, in this show, but he does nothing at all. Like, he could have just not been in the show, would not have made a difference. I think that's one of the problems. There was just too many characters in this show, too much stuff they wanted to do, so the stuff they did do was just kind of boring. Anyway, so first episode was really good. It was cool to see young Kanan. I don't know why they had the same voice actor, or could have at least tried to make him sound younger, but no. Let's put a, 40-year-old voice inside of a 10-year-old body. That makes sense. So anyway, yeah, it was really cool, and I was super excited with like a hour-long episode, but no, the rest of the episodes after it are just like under half an hour. Like, what the heck? You give me an hour and 14 minutes of a really cool thing that gets me really excited for the show, and I get a bunch of meh episodes afterwards? Come on, Dave Filoni. What the heck? I mean, it was cool to see Cut in the second episode, and then, the Empire's chain codes or whatever those were, I don't know. Cool. And you got Imperial Crosshair, that's cool, I guess. He's doing whatever, he's got his own squad now. I hate his new armor. I think his original armor was way cooler. I don't know why they had to change it, but whatever. The Fennec Shand, she was in this, that was cool, yeah. And then the Rancor at Jabba's palace. I don't think this was the same one, but there was a Rancor, and it went to Jabba's palace. So I don't know. And then, oh yeah, the Martez sisters, they were in this. Yeah, from the Clone Wars, everyone hates them. I thought they were alright, and it was kind of cool to see them. A nice tie-in to Season 7. It's cool, I guess. And then Rex, and they got their inhibitor chips removed. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a cool episode. I like that. Wrecker tried to, like, turn on them in Order 66 and all that, and then that was pretty entertaining. I thought that was a decent episode. Episode 8 was really good, where Crosshair's like, haha, I caught you guys, now I'm gonna fight you, and then they got away super easy. But it was on Braca, which is pretty cool, because that's from Jedi Fallen Order. So that was cool. And then, I don't understand, though, because, like, Because, like, Crosshair got, like, burned in this episode. There's a rocket right here, right? Big ol' rocket. It, like, burns him, and he's all like, and he's, like, facing this way. And the rocket's coming at him like this. But then this side of his face gets burned. Which I don't get. So, like, did anyone else notice this? Or am I just going crazy? I saw it wrong. Because it looked to me like he got this side of his face burned, but this is the side that gets actually scarred later. So whatever, I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, Cad Bane showed up at the end of one episode and shot Hunter, and he should have died straight up there. But whatever, you know, he literally got shot by Cad Bane. That should have killed him. Like, I know he has plot armor and clone armor, but still, come on. Anyway, Omega gets captured, and then the next episode she gets uncaptured by Fennec Shand, because her job was to capture Omega, but then not capture Omega, but then let Omega escape with the... I don't know. Whatever. There was the one with the Separatists. That was cool, where they had to, like... Echo's like, hey, I hate Separatists, and I don't want to do this, and they have to go rescue a Separatist from the Empire. That was cool, I guess. Cool to see another point of view. You know, it was cool. We don't get to see what the Separatists are up to very much in the Clone Wars, besides, like, droid army time. We don't actually get to see any people in the Separatists, but whatever. Well, actually, we do a couple episodes, but, whatever. And then, oh yeah, the ATTs, those were cool, I like those. Oh yeah, there were 2 episodes about Ryloth. That was cool. It was cool to see, Hera from Rebels. She was one of the actual cool characters in Rebels, so cool that she was there, and Chopper was there, and her parents were there. And yeah, and then also Captain Hauser gave a speech. That was cool. Everyone seems to really like that guy for some reason. He was cool, I guess. I don't know, everyone thinks he's so cool. Anyway, that was a garbage episode. There was like a bunch of bugs. I didn't like that one. War Mantle was cool. We got clone commandos and the stormtroopers, right? Those, the prototype stormtroopers from the concept art. That was cool. I like those. Also, Scorch was there. Just no explanation. Like, hey, remember this one clone commando from the Republic Commando game? Yeah, he's here. Also, Gregor that was cool. He didn't do anything else. He was just there and was like, haha, I'm Gregor. And then he goes to meet Rex, I guess? I don't know what he's doing. Also, Hunter literally falls, like, 30 stories through a bunch of trees and then just gets up like, oh, guys, you gotta leave me behind. Like, what? He should have died. This is the second time in the show where he should have just been straight up dead. Actually, if you consider, like, one of the earlier episodes, he should have suffocated. Like, he was just on a moon and took his helmet off, and then he should have... Yeah, that was... whatever. Anyway, so he, like, 3 times, Hunter should have been dead. Actually 4 if you count the finale where, you know, he literally got blown up. Anyway, the return to Kamino, this is cool. They had this whole thing where, Crosshair's like, I had my chip removed a while ago. I just actually like the Empire and I hate you guys. And they were like, what? You mean you actually hate us for abandoning you and leaving you behind and making no attempts to try and save you? Yeah, I don't like the Bad Batch. Crosshair's cool. Anyway, then they blew up Kamino. No, they blew up Tepicola City. Yeah, that's the name of it. They blew the city up, which again, they should have died. And then the finale was super boring. Like, they just left Kamino through a tunnel. And there was like a couple stakes, a couple intense times of like, ooh, it's a big dragon. But other than that, that was it. You get to the end of the episode and it's like, alright, Crosshair's just gonna chill here on Kamino until the Empire comes and gets him. Which I don't know how they're gonna explain, like, oh yeah, hey Empire, I was just here chilling on Kamino. You guys should have rescued me. I don't know how that's gonna go. And at the end, we get like Nala Se or whatever her name was is gonna like do cloning experience, like I guess. So cool. Anyway, this show was just kind of, there were some standout moments, but it was just, there, you know, it was like, you know, there are a couple diamonds in the rough, but there was a lot of rough that you have to go through. So anyway, that's my review of the Bad Batch. It was cool. I don't know if I really recommend it, but if you feel like watching it, go ahead and watch it, because it was okay. Bye!